Can I help you with something?
Oh, yes. Hi, I'm looking for something special for an anniversary dinner tonight. My boyfriend is taking me to this amazing restaurant and I saw this dress in the window. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, that dress?
Could I try it on? I think it would be perfect for tonight.
I'm sorry, but our store policy requires customers to purchase items before trying them on.
I'm sorry, what? Purchase before trying on. How does that work exactly?
That's simply how we operate here. It's to protect our expensive merchandise.
But how am I supposed to know if it fits? I've never heard of a store policy like that. I've been shopping my whole life and never encountered anything like this.
Well, this is how we do things here. We have to protect our inventory from customers who might not have genuine purchasing intent.
But I can see other customers handling your merchandise right now.
Those are different circumstances.
Different how? What makes my circumstances different?
Look, if you're interested in purchasing that dress, the price is $3,000.
$3,000. The tag says $1,500.
That was a promotional price that ended this morning.
This morning? I was looking at your website last night and it showed $1,500 then too.
Well, things change. Prices fluctuate based on demand.
Is this because I'm black?
Excuse me? I treat all customers equally. I resent that accusation.
Do you now? Because I've shopped in stores like this my entire life and I've never been told I can't try something on before I buy it. I've never had prices mysteriously double while I'm standing there.
I don't appreciate your tone. Maybe you'd be more comfortable shopping somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
You know, it's just somewhere more in your price range. Somewhere that might be a better fit for what you're looking for.
A better fit. Right. I want to speak to your manager.
Fine, but she's gonna tell you the same thing I did.
Good afternoon. I understand there's been some confusion.
Yes. Thank you for coming out. I came in to buy a dress for tonight, but your employee told me I have to purchase it before trying it on. She also doubled the price while I was standing here.
I see. Carol, can you explain the policy again for me?
I was just following our standard try before you buy policy, and it was quoted as the current price. It's listed in our system.
Yes, we do have that policy. It was implemented to protect our merchandise from certain customers who might damage or steal items.
Certain customers? What does that mean exactly?
Well, we've had issues with people who come in with no real intention to purchase, people who treat our store like their personal fitting room.
And what gives you the impression that I'm one of those people?
Look, it's not personal. It's simply a business precaution we've had to take.
But other customers in here right now are handling your merchandise freely. What makes me different from them?
Those are regular customers, people we know and trust.
So you're telling me that as a first-time customer, I'm automatically treated like a potential thief?
Look, I understand your frustration, but these are policies that we have for good reason. We have to protect our investment.
Your investment. Right. And the price doubling?
Prices are set based on various factors: market demand, inventory levels, customer profiles.
Customer profiles?
We price items based on what we believe customers are willing and able to pay.
This is about my skin color, isn't it? You took one look at me and decided I don't belong here.
That's absolutely not true. We treat all customers the same.
Fairly. You're treating me like a criminal for wanting to buy a dress. I just wanted something beautiful for my boyfriend who's taking me somewhere special tonight.
Okay, well, perhaps your boyfriend would prefer a restaurant that's more appropriate for your budget. There are many establishments that cater to your community.
My community?
I simply mean there are stores that might be a better fit for what you're looking for.
I have money. I have a credit card. I just wanted to buy a dress and feel beautiful tonight.
don't take this the wrong way. I was just, maybe if you consider shopping somewhere else, maybe somewhere more suitable.
Suitable for people like me.
Yeah, I think that would be best for everyone involved.
You know what? You're right. I should go somewhere I'm wanted.
Michael, how was your trip to New York?
Diane, Carol, it was great. Closed the deal on the new collection that we discussed.
That's wonderful. We're so excited to see what you've selected.
No, I think you'll love it. Very sophisticated pieces, perfect for our clientele. Zara,
Michael, what are you doing here?
I finished my meeting early, so and I thought I'd swing by before dinner. Hey, what's wrong? You look upset.
I came here to find a dress for tonight, but they wouldn't let me try anything on.
It was just a small misunderstanding about our store policy.
I'm talking to my girlfriend now. Tell me what happened.
They told me I had to buy the dress before trying it on. When I questioned that, they doubled the price. They then suggested I shop somewhere more appropriate for people like me.
People like you.
They said I should find stores that cater to my community, that you would probably prefer restaurants that are more suitable for my budget.
They said that to you? About
Yeah.
us?
They assumed we didn't belong in upscale places. They looked at me and made assumptions based on my skin color.
Michael, there's been a misunderstanding. We were just following security protocols.
Security protocols. What security protocols?
Oh, the try before buy policy. We implemented it to prevent theft.
I never authorized any such policy. What theft were you preventing?
Well, we've had issues with certain customers who come in without genuinely having purchasing intent.
Certain customers. Explain to me what you mean by that.
Well, people who might not be able to afford our merchandise but want to try things on anyway.
And how did you determine that my girlfriend couldn't afford a $1,500 dress?
You didn't know she was your girlfriend.
I shouldn't have to be anyone's girlfriend to be treated with respect. I wanted to see how far you would go.
That's exactly right. She shouldn't have to justify her presence in my store to anyone.
Your store?
Yes, my store. I'm the owner. And I'm trying to understand how my employees looked at the woman I love and decided that she was a potential thief.
Michael, we didn't know.
You didn't know what? That she might actually have money? What exactly didn't you know?
We were just being cautious, I mean.
Cautious about what? A well-dressed woman wanting to buy a dress? What exactly were you being cautious about?
Sometimes people come in who aren't serious buyers.
And you determined she wasn't a serious buyer because...
Well, we have to protect the merchandise.
From what? From whom? Now, I want you to explain to me exactly what you were protecting my merchandise from. You doubled the price on her, you told her she couldn't try on a dress, you suggested she shop elsewhere, you made assumptions about where I would want to take her to dinner.
They said you'd prefer restaurants that cater to our community.
Our community. They assumed I was black too.
They assumed we both didn't belong in upscale establishments.
You looked at her skin color and made every assumption based on that alone. You treated the woman I love like a criminal in my own store.
Michael, please, let us explain. I mean,
Explain what? That you're bigots? That you think you can judge people's worth based on their race?
That's not fair.
Fair. You want to talk about fair? What was fair about humiliating my girlfriend when she came here excited to buy a dress for our anniversary?
well, we didn't know it was your anniversary. If she...
You didn't know because you didn't bother to treat her like a human being worth knowing.
Michael, please. We have mortgages, families.
And Zara has feelings. She has dignity. She deserves respect, none of which you gave her.
Can we work this out? We can apologize to her.
To who? To me? I'm not the one you humiliated. I'm not the one you treated like garbage. Look, I'm so sorry this happened to you. This is not how my business should be represented.
I know that. I know you.
Both of you are fired. Effective immediately.
Michael, please.
I will not have bigots representing my business. I will not have people who look at customers and make judgments based on their skin color that are working for me.
This is unfair. We were just doing our jobs.
Your job was to help customers, not discriminate against them. Your job was to treat people with respect, not assume they're criminals because of their race.
You never said anything about race.
No.
You didn't have to. Your actions spoke loud enough. I'm calling security to escort you both out. You have 10 minutes to gather your personal belongings.
Michael, think about this. We worked here for years.
And in all those years, you learned nothing about treating people with dignity.
This is discrimination against us.
No, this is a consequence for your discrimination against her.
This is ridiculous.
Over a dress.
It was never about the dress. It was about how you treat people who don't look like you. I am so sorry. This should never have happened to you.
You know, this whole thing could have been avoided if she had just said who she was dating.
I shouldn't have to name drop my boyfriend to be treated like a human being.
Well, maybe next time you think about that.
There won't be a next time. Neither of you are welcome in this store ever again. So, about this dress, I know you want to try it on?
I'd love to.